Hi, it's Julie. Welcome back. Today I want to show you some of the things that I've been loving in my shower recently. This is from Eco Tools. I picked it up at Target. It's got a puff attached to the end. It's got a nice curve so that it can reach and get right into the middle of your back where you can't reach. So I have really enjoyed that. It has a handle at the bottom, a little loop I mean, and you can hang it up and let it dry in the shower when you're done. Then this is by Wren. It's a body wash. It's neroli and grapefruit. Looks like this. Has a little pump at the top. It has a very natural grapefruit and neroli scent. I wouldn't say that I love it because it's that very natural scent. So you're not getting a blast of grapefruit to wake you up in the morning. It's just very light. But the great thing is it has no parabens, no sulfates, no mineral oil, petrolatum, silicones, or any synthetic fragrances or dyes in it. It foams up beautifully. I love this lush foam that it produces without sulfates, and it rinses off very clean. When I get out of the shower, my skin doesn't feel tight or dry, so I'm really enjoying that body wash. On the days where I'm not using that, I'm using this Glytone Exfoliating Body Wash. It's an 8.8 AHA free acid, 8.8 free acid value. It's got AHAs in it, alpha hydroxy acid, so it is going to exfoliate the dead skin on your elbows, your knees, or anywhere else, your feet, anywhere else that you have buildup. You can take a few minutes and scrub. It rinses off really well. It smells better than the Wren smells. Has a great fresh, just a really great fresh kind of soap scent, and it has a really nice lush foam as well. Love it. It does not sting, has not caused my skin to dry. It's very just a pleasure to use, and I've noticed my skin is a lot smoother. So I will only use this probably once or twice a week. Then in my last haul, I believe it was my last haul, I showed you by BLITHE this Energy Yellow Citrus and Honey Splash Mask. It has this kind of an opening, which I was a little disappointed. It's quite large. So when I've used it in the shower a couple times, I have accidentally just poured out far too much in the palm of my hand. And what you do with this mask is when your face is wet in the shower, you pour a little bit in your palm, you pat your hands together, you pat it on your wet face, your wet skin, and you keep patting and adding a little bit of the shower water for about 20 seconds or so. Then you rinse it off. And because it has a chemical exfoliant from the fruit acids in it, it really does freshen up your skin, gives you a slight exfoliation, brightens your skin. I love it, and it's just very invigorating. But I've wasted quite a bit because I poured out too much because of the dispenser on this. So what I did is I repurposed this Mario Badescu spray, facial spray, poured some of that in here. So what I'll do from now on is I'll spray this into the palm of my hand, and I can really control how much and where it goes, how much I use and where it goes, and then I'll be able to use that and won't waste any of the product. But I really am enjoying using that in the shower. Then I have picked up the Fizz and Bubble lip scrub, and this one's in Mint Mojito. This one has got a lot of wear and tear on it because I have put it in the shower kind of away from the stream of water. And what this is it's a sugar lip scrub. It's predominantly sugar with some really nourishing oils and things in it, but it's quite messy and grainy, and so I'm loving it in the shower. I can use it without worrying if pieces are falling off anywhere and making a big mess, and it just rinses clean, and having it in there reminds me to use it. So I love having one in there. And then the last thing I have to show you is by CREMO or CREMO. I picked it up at Target. It's called the Astonishingly Superior Moisturizing Concentrated Shave Cream. This one is in Lavender Bliss. Love the scent of this. I'm not a huge fan of all lavender scented things, but this is just right. It has a really thick, creamy consistency, so you can see exactly where you have shaved and where you have not, which I find really helpful. And when you're done and it's all rinsed off, it's very moisturizing. Your legs feel very moisturized and hydrated, and you do not get that itchy feeling that you can get. Also, you don't nick yourself as often, and I love it. It's a little bit more expensive at Target, but a little bit goes a long way. It's super thick. You have to make sure that the warm water gets on it because it's very thick. It has directions on the back of how to use it. It's not difficult. You just basically want to make sure you're in the nice warm water and your legs are nice and warm, and then it works perfectly like any other shave cream. But it you only need to use very little, and I love it. So those are the things I have been really excited about using in the shower, and I'm serious. I get in there and I'm like, ooh, I get to use this. I get to try that in the shower today. So that's kind of fun. So that's all I have to share with you. I hope you subscribe. I hope this was helpful and that you like this video, and I will see you next time.